made it.
Facebook Live, we are here.
We are here.
It is week 15, and we are, I disappeared for a second. We're at the Highlands Pool, hence this beautiful, beautiful hat that I'm wearing
Very
today.
nice, very nice.
Does this look festive for a pool?
Do they play today?
No, we play tomorrow.
Who do they play?
We play the Saints. 4
It looks
o'clock.
very festive.
Rhonda Oakley, good morning, dear.
morning.
You're our first person. Cheryl Lamb, good morning.
Yay,
good morning.
Cheryl
How we
Lamb.
doing?
Oh.
Lindsay Gerhardt, you're wet. You just
got
splashed
wet.
water all over me. Lindsay Gerhardt, good morning.
Good morning.
So we hope everyone having a great day. It is cold outside.
It is cold, but it's not cold inside the rec park
No,
here.
it is warm inside of the dome here.
Can you hear us?
Hey, Ramey, good morning, dear. How we doing? Lynn, hi, Mike and Dooley.
I got to say something funny.
Hi, say something funny.
Well, now there's a lot of pressure. Eileen told Dooley right before we went on air, you're going to have to talk loud. I think that's funny.
Never have had that problem.
You can't, they're swimming behind us, so you can't tell if you can
And
hear
there's
us.
There's
Can you
an
hear us?
echo effect.
Can you hear,
in the dome.
hear?
So, Andrea Chalker, good morning, good morning.
What?
So, here is the deal. Before we get going this morning, we've got a little prize. I don't know.
Wait,
So,
for
if-
today?
if-
I don't think it's so much of a prize.
Sandy Brumfeld, Linton, Indiana, good morning. How we doing? That was one of my mom's best friends in the
Hey.
world. She's in Linton, Indiana.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So we're at the pool today, and we're liking the sharing game we're doing. We
Yeah.
did 1 week, we did sharing is caring. 1 week we did my
I
New
love
Year's
Mike and
resolution
Dooley.
is I want more Mike and Dooley.
We've been getting a lot of shares on not only on the
We
live
have.
show, but also when people watch it taped.
Yeah. So here's what we're thinking. Okay,
What are you doing? You trying to get on?
is this if we get what did we say 12 shares
25.
we get 25 shares today. I'm gonna dive through. Hold on.
So, attempt.
I know I'm going to.
Attempt.
I'm diving through the princess
Look,
ring.
his head doesn't fit through there. So we need 25 shares.
25 shares.
Live shares.
And I'm going straight through this bad boy. Okay.
Do you have to say anything in the show?
No, because everybody that's watching it live, isn't there a button that says share?
Yes.
Yeah. So hit the button that says share.
Button that says share.
I want 25.
We want 25,
shares.
and Fat Boy's going through the little princess
Yeah,
ring.
I mean
Okay?
that's worth it right there. Why am I getting wet?
Colin Weller, good morning, buddy. How you doing? Tracy Hedden, good morning.
So we have to keep repeating the contest. For those of you who just tuned in,
Yeah. So
got to share.
keep sharing. If you want to see me go through the ring, you got a lot of sharing to do. Ryan Bears, good morning,
Ryan
buddy.
Bears, good
He's out of
morning.
bed. Hold
He
on.
is out of bed early.
It is 10:12, and Ryan Bears is up and kicking.
He's going to work.
Andrew Chalker, does it count if I share it 25 times myself? Yes, ma'am, it does. If you put it out there 25
Yeah,
times.
hey, as long as the little thing on the Facebook page says more than 25 shares,
Yep, 25 shares.
we're
I'm
good.
diving
I mean,
through the princess ring.
we would prefer to have.
Let me show it again.
We would
just
prefer
for-
to have multiple people sharing.
This princess ring right here. Fat Boy's going to fit through.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Like butter on a bald monkey, I'm going straight through it. That's
Are
all
we
I'm
going to
saying.
butter you up first?
No, we're not going to butter me up. I've got
What's that
Crisco
mean,
on.
butter on a
underneath here.
bald monkey?
I don't know. It was on VeggieTales. Remember VeggieTales?
Yeah, but what does it mean,
There-
butter on a bald monkey?
I don't know. It was on VeggieTales, and I thought it was funny.
Like butter
That's why I
on a
stole it.
bald monkey.
Like butter on a bald monkey.
So
Ryan
is-
Bear says he's at work.
Oh, I hope your dad's not watching. You're watching us.
Not a boy. All right, so here we go. So this morning, I get up out of the bed, and it was 8 degrees at my house. How cold was it at your house?
Oh, first of all, you need a heater.
Well, not in the house. It was outside.
That's a good one. Everybody,
Zing.
we need to chip in so Julie can get a heater.
Yes,
There's
yes,
8
we do.
degrees in his house.
There's water dripping on my
I know.
hat. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you're at the pool.
We're at the pool. Yeah, that's true.
With
That's
the
true.
pullover on.
With Crisco on.
And I got on my Steph Schmidt.
You have long handles
Long
on.
handles. Still don't
Long
understand.
Johns.
Why
Long
they call it
handles.
long handles?
No, we live in the South.
Okay, I have my long handles on.
Long John.
Long handles.
Long johns.
All right, Steve Mader just shared it. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Marvell Ross shared it. Is that right?
Marvelia Ross.
Marvelia. That's an
Marvelia
awesome
Ross.
name. Is that a
Yeah.
friend of y'all's?
No.
No. Marvelia Ross. How you doing?
Marvelia
dude?
Ross, where
I
are you?
love your name.
Where are you from, Marvelia?
Ashley Redman.
Ashley Wren. She just shared it?
She's watching, and Becky, our neighbor.
Ah, Becky,
From
our
Charleston.
neighbor,
From
is
Charleston.
watching. Thank you very
Becky
much.
from
They-
Charleston.
They live right up the hill from. Have you met Becky and Bennett?
I have not met Becky and
Oh,
Bennett, but if
Becky-
they're in Charleston, they've got snow in Charleston.
They are, and I love Bennett's voice. So when you're on the show, or when you're back in town, they got to come on the show.
Okay.
Jenna Schmidt.
She's got that cool Charleston
Is it
Yeah.
the Charleston
Draw.
voice?
Charleston draw.
Yeah. We should do it. We'll do it. Yeah, you guys got to come on the show.
Jenna Schmidt, good morning.
And
Susan Williams, good morning.
Ashley-
Courtney McHenry, my sister-in-law, is watching. Share that thing, Courtney, and I'm diving through a ring. Angie Gilbert, how we doing this morning?
Kathy Miller from
We got a lot of
Kathy
people.
Miller, thank you. She's from our church. She's the
How you doing,
She's
Kathy?
the ultimate greeter at
ultimate
Lakeside
greeter at a
Fellowship in
church.
Sanford.
Yes, she
The
could be
ultimate greeter.
She could be a professional church greeter.
Hey, we need some of those.
You should come up to
You should move up
Highlands
here.
and help greet.
Thank you.
What?
Tracy Hedden, long handles. You are a
Handles.
true mountain boy now. Thank you.
remember.
Tracy is backing me up on
thought
this.
they were
They are not called
handles.
long john.
Handles.
Long handles.
No, Hannels.
Log
H-A-N-N-E-L-S.
No, handles.
No.
Handles.
What's a handle?
They're long handles. It's long underwear.
Define Hannels.
Yeah, what is a
I don't have
handle?
a clue. It's what I was taught to call them as a kid, and it's what I'm doing. All right, in Linton, Indiana, there's 2 inches of snow.
That's cold.
It's cold
Hey,
everywhere.
listen, it's 8 degrees in Dooley's house, so that's
In
even
my
worse.
not in my house. So my wife would be very upset if it was that cold. Here we go.
Yes.
Katie Miller says, "Laugh out loud, love you and Eileen."
Thank you.
Kathy,
Kathy Miller.
Kathy,
Thank you.
Kathy.
Thank you for
I
watching.
don't know you, Kathy, but that hurts me just a little.
I love you, Kathy.
Hold on, listen. Laugh out loud, love you and Eileen. I was nowhere in the mix.
Yeah, you would
okay.
love Dooley.
Thanks,
if you did.
Kathy.
When you come up here and
Appreciate
visit, you'll love Dooley.
Kathy, I love you. You don't even know me.
mean, mostly.
I'm being the bigger
Mostly.
person.
And actually, Raymond, thank you for watching. They were here visiting. Actually, you guys came up here and visited, didn't even tell us, and then you go home and you watch the show. What does that say about us? Eileen and I.
Just really love you.
Yeah, they
So
come to a small town,
It just means she couldn't
but
spit
thank you for
this.
watching. And thank you for
So-
visiting the Highlands.
The Highlands. It's
The
not
Highlands.
the Highlands.
So
It is
listen,
long handles.
for those of you tuning in, I'm going to say this 10 times today. We got to get 25 shares. If we get 25 shares, if you share it right now, watching it live, Dooley is going to, well, Dooley's head at least is going to go through this tube.
Now, I'm going through this bad boy.
Kathy says she loves you too.
Kathy, I love you too. Next time you're in Highlands, I will say
You know,
hello
we're,
to
a,
you.
we're a serious show.
I'm going right through this bad boy.
We are a serious show here.
Dora the Explorer. I'm is it Dora the Explorer? I don't even know
No,
who that is.
that's not Dora the
I
Explorer.
wouldn't know. John Houston, what's up, buddy? Benjamin Miller.
Ben
so
Miller.
we're going to talk about old Ben
Yes.
Miller in just a few minutes. Benj is our guy. He and his boy Max Renfro. We'll talk about that in a bit. So here
Yes,
we go.
sir.
Let's get this going.
All
So
right.
this has been a big week in the life of Mike and Dooley for many reasons. One, we are finalizing a trip to Nashville, Tennessee,
Yay.
where we're going to interview some cool people.
Not if we do episodes with these two.
No.
So
That's only-
I shouldn't send this to them. Right?
That is only going to enhance our interview ability. That
Send me
your-
a clip of your show.
Your chubby co-host can
Hi.
dive through a child's ring.
So, when you started out in Christian music,
Yeah.
what was your... Yeah, see, that's not going to work.
I think that ring would enhance it.
Right, go ahead, sorry.
So,
Yes.
Nikki Smolarski, how you doing? How we doing?
How many shares do we have?
I don't know.
Can we get a drummer
Where-
on the
where
shares?
We're at yet. We're
If
not
anybody
there
can
yet.
see the
I
shares.
haven't counted.
Well, wait just a
Okay,
bit.
go ahead, go ahead.
We're
Sorry,
still
sorry.
rolling here.
Big week.
So
week.
for this
Big week.
So for this reason, it's been a big week. We're finalizing a trip to Nashville, Tennessee.
Boom.
Boom! It is going to happen.
Oh, what's happening?
The end of this month,
We have
we're
interviews
heading
lined up.
that way. Ginny Edwards, morning, dudes. Good morning, dudette.
Good morning, good morning.
And so we're headed there.
I missed
And
her
then
last
two,
week.
We have new merchandise.
Man, we have some
Of all
really
colors.
cool merchandise.
Lucas Calloway, Asheville Threads, has
Thank
hooked
you,
us
Lucas.
up. So, and you can check out all our new merchandise. All proceeds go to charity. But here it is.
Be careful. All.
Yeah, all proceeds
Most.
don't go in Mike's pocket. Here you go. www.avl, meaning Asheville, avlthreads.com. And then in the search bar, we have our own private page on there for our viewership. And
Wow.
if you search Mike and Dooley in the search bar, our stuff pulls up, okay? So avlthreads.com, and in the search bar type Mike and Dooley, and you'll see all kinds of stuff. And the cool part about all our new stuff
Yes.
is it's Highlands color.
It looks really neat.
It's blue and gold,
I
baby.
mean, they did
And
a
it looks
great
sharp.
job. There's blue hoodies, there's gold hoodies, there's gold circles, there's blue circles, there's all these different combinations. So it's
Jenna said good morning from Creative Concepts.
Creative Concepts.
Creative Concepts.
Good morning, ladies.
Good
How are
morning.
we doing? Jimmy Beatty is watching this morning. Good morning, buddy.
good morning, the Villardo family.
Villardo
I didn't get a
family.
Villardo joke of the week though.
And we didn't get a Villardo joke this week. Villardo's, you got time.
Yeah.
Dax Lloyd.
Dilly
Dilly, baby. Dilly, dilly.
I finally,
Yeah, I beat him to it. I beat him to
I
it.
finally saw the commercial.
So-
So there's two of them, right? That they say dilly dilly.
Dilly, dilly.
Dilly dilly. I still don't know what it means.
I don't
Dilly,
know. But it's
dilly.
But
funny.
listen, seriously, check out the Asheville Threads website. There are some really neat. Actually, not only do they have different colored hoodies and long sleeve shirts. I was looking over here. The camera's over here.
The camera's on that
They have
side.
long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, hoodies, new coffee
New
mugs,
coffee mugs.
the
And
the hat,
We have a bucket hat.
a
Kinda
bucket
looks
hat.
like this.
They have some nice
can't
shirts
see
for
this one.
ladies.
Phone cases.
Phone cases.
Yeah, we have iPhone cases.
iPhone cases.
I feel like we've arrived.
Yeah. Anyway, so check it out, and I think that could go hand in hand with they can wear that on Fridays to support Highlands.
Yeah.
Remember, 'cause we
Donna
did Blue
McHenry, good morning. El Dorado, Arkansas. Good morning. How you doing? Debbie Moss, good morning. Frida Bennett, good morning. How are we doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I am pumped about the new stuff.
Yeah.
Pumped.
So
I think it looks really cool.
oh, there's my phone went off.
So, well, before Ryan has the Velardo boys call him.
in the middle of the show, for a
Ryan's
joke.
watching. Ryan's
Okay, so
Ryan
Ryan
Gearhart?
get us a Velardo
Ryan.
boy joke. 'Cause it's
Ryan
not-
Gearhart, call.
One of the
Text me the
Velardos.
joke. Find the
Text
joke
the
and
joke.
text it to me.
So,
Great.
also, while we're shouting out people, and in a second, we're going to get to Jordan Kinter before he's got to go because we're at Highlands Pool. And if you haven't
Actually,
noticed,
second 30 minutes.
swimming has become a big deal here in Highlands. Okay?
Yes.
We've got this amazing facility. We have a domed pool.
Yes, one
okay?
of the only dome pools in the country, I heard.
Yeah, we're
Did
rare.
it cost $1 million? Somebody told me it cost like $1 million.
I don't know.
Hey,
It's expensive.
who
Didn't your mother tell you not to talk about money?
I thought you were talking about
Oh, no.
about
His, his mother's watching. So.
well,
His
Is
mother.
she
is your
watching?
mother- Good
Sorry,
morning.
Mom.
Good morning, Mom. How you doing? I called your mom. Hope she's not
It's okay.
offended.
That's okay. She gets offended when I call her mom sometimes when we're on public.
My mother was that way too. I don't know. My wife gets offended when I call her my wife in public too. So
Oh, that's
I don't-
understandable.
I don't get why that is either.
I understand.
But swimming is becoming a big deal.
It
Like,
is.
We're good at it apparently. And
Well, not we.
not we. No. I would look like a beached whale. It'd be terrible.
Eileen's
But
a great swimmer.
Eileen is. Are you a great swimmer?
Yes.
Yay, me.
Yay, you. There you go.
She's a great
Little
swimmer.
pinky clap, pinky clap. So while we're here, Jordan, come on in here,
Right.
man. We need a place for.
I'll do that.
You'll
Oh, no, you
kneel?
can.
Here, get right there. All right, take the hot seat. Hop in here with us. Because I have this fear I'm going to put my seat back and I'm going backwards into the pool. I have a fear. So swimming is becoming huge in Highlands.
Yeah.
If you would have asked me when I was a kid, I would have said there's no way in the world swimming. But we're good. Like everything I read in the paper, y'all are good.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us a little background about hurricanes, right?
Yeah,
Hurricanes.
Highlands Hurricanes.
Tell us a little background about it.
It's well, we started back when we got the dome. We started up, and it was a small team. We only had like 4 kids.
Okay.
This past summer, we had over 60. So it's grown tremendously, and we've got an incredible coach. Steve Hott is our head coach,
Okay.
and the guy is just a wonderful coach. Everything you'd want in a coach. He's a technician, great with kids, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's the only sport that I know of where it's all ages. We've had kids as young as 3 all the way up to 18.
Yeah, I come in here and it's not that it's mass chaos, but there's kids
It can be.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're big to little.
Yeah, big to little.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so where are some of the places that you all go?
We went to we took a team of 4 to Detroit this summer for the this past summer for the Junior Olympics.
Okay.
And we're shooting for Greensboro, which is Tar Heel State's meet.
Okay.
That'll be in March, and then we're going back to Junior Olympics, which next year will be in Iowa in 2018. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you brag, be a proud dad for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
One of your kids did really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead, you brag. This is your chance.
Yeah,
To be a
my-
proud dad.
my
You're
son-
red a little bit. So brag a little bit.
I'm excited. My son Chase is 8 years old. He won 3 Junior Olympic medals. 4 Junior Olympic medals, 1 gold, 3 silvers, and took a team of 4 there, and the other kids all won medals as well. So he loves being in the water and does a great job with it, and loves being here at the pool. This is like our home away from home.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Again, I say, small town, and what are we, 5,000 people that are here year-round, something in that ballpark? And we've got kids medaling at a national event with people from, obviously national, all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
It's craziness to me. So, well, cool. Well, anything else you want people to know? Because I still don't think, even having 60 kids, I still don't think people in town understand that we have a swim team,
Yeah.
or understand how big it is. So is there anything you would have put out there, practice times,
Yeah.
how they could get involved, if they wanted to get involved, anything
Yeah,
like that?
absolutely. The only requirement to be on the team, it's not an age thing or anything. It's just you have to be able to swim one length of the pool, just 25 yards. Reasonable. And we've got kids. It's all skill levels, and it's fun. I mean, we practice Monday, Tuesday, Thursday evenings.
Okay.
From 6:30, we do dry land, and we practice usually until 8 or 8:30. But it's up to the kids. It's up to the parents. We do Saturday mornings. We just finished the practice.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings are from 8:30 to 10.
Okay.
And it's you can come as much as you want, as little as you want. We just want you to have fun. That's rule number 1 is to have fun. Number 2 is be safe, and number 3 is learn something. And
That's
that's
awesome.
where Steve and I come in, and it's just it's been an absolute blast. Never thought I'd be coaching swim, and been doing it for a couple of years now, and absolutely love
That's
it.
incredible, incredible.
Yeah.
On a side note, he's sitting down because he's like 6'40", okay? He's a tall guy. And we've played softball against each other for a long time now.
Yep.
And because he's like 12 feet tall, he hits a softball at my direction and it comes super fast. So I feel very comfy right now with the bat in your hands, which I appreciate.
Well, with your cat-like reflexes, it's not a problem for you on third base. You like that hot corner.
Yeah, a very fat, unathletic cat, but I appreciate that very much.
Absolutely.
So,
Now, should we talk about the high school now has a swim team?
Yeah,
we do. Yeah,
that's very good call.
Eileen. This is where Eileen.
Executive
We
producer
bumped
kind
her
of
up
stuff.
from just Eileen with the show to executive producer Eileen for this reason, because she brings a strong game. There you go, with her giant pinky fingers. So. So tell us about the high school team a little bit.
Yeah, high school team just started up. We're just doing our first meets. We've only got 3 kids on the team right now. And it's just like the swim team, it started really small, and we're hoping to grow it and get it bigger and bigger. The high school practices are a little bit different than the regular team practices. But you don't have to be on the Hurricanes to be on the high school team. You don't have to be on the high. It's whatever you want to do.
Very cool.
And we're super excited. We've gotten the support from the school to be able to start the team up. And Steve is head coaching that as well. So
Awesome.
you're in good hands there.
Awesome.
And then I also heard you're getting a big donation to get Colorado racing
Yes.
plates.
Yep, getting the.
Eileen is on top of the game
She is on
today.
it.
Eileen's on the game today.
Yeah.
We're basically going to go to the house and let this be the Eileen show.
She's taking this executive producer thing to the whole next
She
level.
is on it.
Okay, well, explain the Colorado something or something.
Colorado timing system.
Okay,
It's so
explain this thing.
when you watch the Olympics, you'll see touch pads at the end of the block, right below the blocks and at the end of the lanes. When they're touching, that automatically does a sensor to a big scoreboard that's going to be up on the wall showing the swimmers' times. So it's an incredible system. There's only a few places in the area that have them. They're very expensive, but it's a game changer for us. It'll change the way we practice. It'll change our ability to host meets and everything that we'll do. So it's really exciting.
And I would imagine, again, town our size, that's rare.
Oh, very.
We're domed.
Yeah.
We're heated.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have this cool Colorado touchpad system.
Well, when you think of Highlands, don't you think of swimming right in the mountains?
Yeah. I mean, it's 8 degrees outside right now. I'm in shorts and a bucket cap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, cool. Okay, so here's my only request.
Yeah.
So we get this Colorado timing system. Mike and I get to wear, not Speedos, because let's not be scandalous. Some of those, the Speedo breeches, though, I think I could rock. Let's just throw that out there. And Mike's skinny. He could do any of it. We could have a race.
Absolutely.
Deal? I'm not racing Eileen because she sounds like she knows what she's doing.
I'm in for that.
Is there? It has to be just one down, no down and back.
Well, you got to come back because you got to touch the pad.
Oh, is that how it works?
Hey,
You make it hard on
you
you.
can't wear your floaties.
That's all I got.
Oh, no, let's do it in floaties.
In floating. Okay, that'd be funny. So can we come back and film the show when we get this system up and going?
Absolutely.
What's the ballpark of getting that thing done?
We want to have it installed and everything by mid to late February.
Okay.
And so it'll be up and running at that point.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Anything else you think of? Eileen, anything else you got in your back pocket? Because you're good at this.
I just need to tell you that Andy Bergen says we need to add E to the logo.
Add E to the logo.
What
Eileen,
do
Eileen.
with swimming?
You know what? We may have to make a special, like a specialty
Little
Eileen
MD
logo.
and
And E with an Eileen logo. That could be like a specialty thing.
Actually, you can do
That may be onto something there.
We'll work on it.
All right, Eileen's a big deal.
Absolutely.
All right, anything else?
Swimming
you
is
wanna
a
say?
lifetime sport.
It is
It
a
is.
lifetime sport. There's
It
people
is.
in here right now that are lap swimming, just because they love it.
Yeah.
So
Definitely. The pool has just been an incredible facility. People of all ages. I'll swim in the mornings a lot of times, and there's people, 70, 80 years old that'll get in the water and just go. And I don't know any other sports you can really do that with. So.
that's
No
awesome.
matter what age.
Yeah.
Man, thank you for being here. Thanks for your wife and your kids for letting you hang out a little bit and give us a rundown.
No, it's been a blast. You guys do a great job. It's been a pleasure to be a part of it, brother.
Hey, hold on, let me get on TV.
Get the boys on here.
Come here.
All right, here we
Say
go.
hi.
This is Chase,
Hey, Chase, say hi.
and this is Blake. Gotta come around.
Blake, what's up, man?
There you go.
All right, guys. Have y'all had breakfast yet?
Yes, we have.
He's excited about it.
All right, guys. Well, good stuff. You liking swimming?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Well, she's swimming.
Swim.
Mostly swimming.
Mostly swimming. Yeah. What's your favorite part of swimming?
Just being around.
Whoa! Did I scare you? Were you going in the pool? Did I scare you a little
He
bit?
didn't flinch.
He's actually bigger than I am, so he probably would have threw me and did stupid standing here.
That's awesome. So just being around your guys
Yeah.
and your girls.
And just having really fun.
That's awesome. Man.
What's your favorite stroke?
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Woo!
That's a hard
Be
one.
my stroke.
I tried to do a butterfly one time. The upper part, let's say I did it well, but I could do it a little bit. The legs,
Oh, yeah.
Nope, could not throw the
You got
legs.
tree
in the
trunks.
First time I tried it, the lifeguards thought I was drowning.
Yeah,
They were really worried.
I looked like I was just kind of gasping for it was not graceful
more
at
like
all.
the butter flop.
Yeah, butterfly. Yeah, it's kind of a chest face
Yeah,
Nice.
So,
Cheryl's gonna
yeah,
love that
awesome,
one.
guys.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
all right, guys. Hey, thanks for being here.
You know what would really help the swim team?
Thanks, boys.
You know what would really help the swim team?
What?
Like a free foursome at Old Edwards to play golf.
Hey, I know a guy that might be able to help you out.
I'm just saying, wouldn't that
There
help?
might be a guy.
That would help? Wouldn't that help with the swim team?
Absolutely. Yeah, this
look
guy's
at
on
it.
it.
Well, it just got awkward for him.
No, that's great. Hey, man, happy to help. Absolutely.
Thank you,
All
thank
right,
you,
guys.
thank you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it. We appreciate it. All right, again, that was Jordan Kenner here with the Highlands Hurricane swim team. Again, swimming is coming huge, and we're pumped that that's another way that people are representing Highlands. And while we're talking about the pool, let us
let's go
remind
back to
people,
it.
okay? 25 shares, and I'm diving through the kidding ring. Where's my
His hands, anyway.
I'm going all through it.
Yeah.
Going all through it.
Hey, is my hand red?
It is a little bit. What happened?
He's got like a big old hand.
Jordan's a big dude.
And I felt like a little 4-year-old. Like he just engulfed my hand.
It's like
And-
Michael Phelps with the pads.
Yeah.
Right,
But
but
let me
then-
tell you. So, oh, you want to?
But he, like, I felt like, no, well, actually, you have little hands.
I got little fat hands.
Holy cow.
Oh, they're tiny, man. We're the same
What
species.
size shoe do you wear?
10.
So does Ryan Gerhardt. How does Ryan Gerhardt wear size 10 shoes?
He's like 6'4". I don't know.
I know. I don't understand why he just
Gerhardt and
doesn't.
I have the same kind
I
of
don't
shoes.
understand why he just doesn't fall over.
Especially when
Hey,
he puts on his
Throw
fire
me in the
hat.
pool. No.
Hey. Ryan wouldn't be a good swimmer with those little feet.
Next, Benj Miller says next week's show will be on American Idol. We're teasing that right now.
Yes,
We're
yes.
not telling anybody until we get the final thing.
Yes.
But we are pumped about that. We're going to talk about that in a
So
second.
listen, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to share. If we get 25 shares, he's going in the pool.
25 shares. I'm going to the pool. I'm going through. Debbie
Whoa.
Holt, happy belated birthday to Hannah Holt. Absolutely.
Hey, yes, happy
Hannah's
birthday,
birthday
Hannah.
is on January the 1st of 01. 01.
And you can spell
How
her
cool
name
is that?
forward and backwards, and her initials are the same forwards and backwards. I know a lot of Hannah Holt trivia in my house.
I love old Hannah Holt.
And
She's a
Hannah
good
Holt,
kid.
she does a great job of driving Jordan around, so it's very appreciative.
Shout out to you,
Appreciate
Hannah
it.
Holt. Shout out to
Hey,
you.
Hey,
There's all
Hannah,
these
love
giant pinky
you.
fingers. There you go.
You really did your research
I
today.
was
huh?
gonna say, hold on, let's pause.
She's
for a
mad
second.
she's not coming to Nashville.
And let's pause for the fact, and let's just honor Eileen for a second. Good, Eileen.
I'm telling you.
Eileen Carrier, way to bring your game
It's just an
today.
N-E right there.
Ryan Gerhardt, I can't swim. Bull.
Well,
Ryan
I don't
Gerhardt-
blame you. You
He's
have
got-
little feet. You
he's
probably
got
just sink to the
tiny
bottom.
feet.
Yeah, I got
He
little feet.
doesn't
He's
have
got
any
tiny feet.
paddles.
He doesn't have any paddles.
My
He goes
stomach-
like this.
My tummy is my flotation device. Is how I get around.
Ryan
It's
probably
kinda
needs
floating.
the swimmies.
So, Ryan Gerhardt, we'll bring you into our race here when they get this cool touch system, which again is stinking cool to me.
In such a small town
We've
to have
got-
all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we got the dome, and it's heated in here. Like I'm in shorts right
Yeah.
now, completely comfortable.
There's other activities. Are you going to get to that? The aerobics?
Yes,
water aerobics?
yeah,
Hey,
and
hey.
we are going to get to that because they have water aerobics, and I'm sorry I don't have the time. Shout out to old Bobby Jo Talley. Bobby Jo is one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. She is the director, I think, is her official title.
Oh,
of the
Bobby
pool.
Jo. She's a loyal fan of the Mike and Dooley.
She's a loyal fan of the
From the
Mike and Dooley
beginning.
show, but she does not like being on camera.
Yeah.
And so we're not going to make her be on camera. But they do. They have all kinds of aerobics. They have lap swims. In fact, last night they did their latest dive-in
Dive-in
movie
movie, yeah.
where they did Frozen, which is hilarious to me. That it's
Frozen, I
like
get
Frozen
it.
cold outside.
I
and they're in a
get it.
pool,
I get it.
watching Frozen. But yeah, so the stuff that goes on at the pool in the summers, they have the Highlands Rec Camp that's here,
Yep.
and they get to swim every afternoon. I mean, this thing has been a massive asset to the community.
I've never
it's,
been in here before.
It's dripping. What am I looking for?
I've never-
Cheryl Lamb's comments. Don't
Cheryl
shush
Lamb,
her.
don't shush Eileen. Do we shush you, Eileen?
Like this.
No,
Mike,
no,
did
actually,
you shush your
you
wife?
never shush Cheryl Lamb. Listen,
We never
on a
shush
side
Cheryl
note,
Lamb.
Amen to
on,
that.
on a side note, if we ever have a spin-off show, it's going to be the Coach and Cheryl Lamb show. Because
I
they
think that'd be a good
are
episode.
flipping hilarious. We went to the basketball game last night to watch Cole.
Yeah.
We pale in comparison to how funny they are together.
Okay, so Cheryl, ask Brett. We're going to do a spin-off episode of the Coach and Cheryl show.
Yes.
We'll do some kind. We'll
Oh
make
my
it work.
gosh, that
So,
would be
Neil Chastain,
hilarious.
what's up, buddy? Benj Miller. Somebody else was on there, and I just missed it. I am
Dax
so sorry.
Lloyd.
Dax Lloyd posted
Gerhardt
something.
wants to ice skate on Harris, but he tends to stay away from moving water.
They don't make the skates that small for Ryan at the.
Hey, easy. I got
His
small
feet are
feet.
like that big. Reed
They're
has
same
bigger
size mine
feet.
are.
I know, but he's like 6'9".
Nope.
I don't know why he just doesn't fall over. You know how hard those feet are working hard.
They're working hard.
He
Your
can't
heart, I love you,
stabilize
buddy.
much.
Your feet are perfect just the way they are.
That's why he's a fire
You
chief
got
and
cute
not a
little,
lifeguard.
you got
There
cute
you
little
go.
tootsies.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so shout out to the pool again, man. This is cool. Peyton
Yeah.
Betty, good morning, sweetheart.
Never
How are
been
you
here
doing?
before. It's really nice.
It is just a cool pool.
Cool.
Sounds like a bad summer song.
I feel like I'm getting rained
We're getting dripped on. My notes are just all kind of soaked. But
And we like to focus on the notes.
yes, we like to focus on the notes. But again, thanks to the Highlands Hurricanes and the Highlands Pool staff and the Rec Park staff for allowing us to come in here today and film.
Yes.
Also, shout out Highlands Cable Group, Channel 14.
Yes, thank you.
They put us on their Channel 14 every week, multiple times
a day.
Thank you for that. For all your, in fact, I saw someone this week that says, hey, what is the best internet service in town? And it's Highlands Cable Group, okay?
Yes.
www.highlandskablegroup.com, or you can call them 828-526-4248 for all your internet and cable needs. They will hook you up. They're incredible. It's what I have at home, and they're great.
And by the way, if you are watching us on the Highlands Cable Group and you're visiting town and you want to see more Mike and Dooley, because why wouldn't you want to?
Why
And
wouldn't
you
you
want to
want to?
learn more about Highlands and the
Why
great
wouldn't you
businesses
want
we have here. I mean, this is our 15th episode. What are you laughing about? What? Why wouldn't you? So we have 15 episodes. We've probably showed 10 of them or 12 of them were businesses.
Yeah.
You want to see those episodes, go to our Facebook page or our YouTube page, put in Mike and Dooley in the morning,
Yep.
and you'll be able to learn more about Highlands.
We got more businesses coming.
Lots more businesses
And we're going to
coming.
go back to the ones we went to.
And we're going to, yes, because they weren't, when we weren't on the TV,
Yeah,
we got to go
make
back
sure
to
they
those.
get their fair due too as well. So Amanda Stolzfus,
Hey,
good
wait,
morning, dear.
wait,
we have
wait.
a special announcement to make.
We
Please.
weren't going to talk about her.
We were.
I wrote in my
Amanda.
notes, don't talk about Amanda. So why did you,
I'm so sorry,
Amanda?
Amanda, I forgot. Amanda Stolzfus, good morning.
Amanda.
Wife to the sexy lumberjack.
Yes.
That is Michael
He
Stolzfus.
intimidates me. Like
I
when we
love
go to
Michael.
Nashville and he
Love
comes,
Michael.
they're gonna not want us to sit down and interview them.
He's a good-looking cat.
He
man.
is.
That's all I'm saying.
They're gonna think he's the one on TV, and we're the ones behind the camera.
The sexy lumberjack. That is.
So listen,
But we weren't going to mention Amanda.
We're not.
Amanda's
Whatever we
all
do
right.
this week, we can't mention Amanda.
Mandy Houston, good morning. Mandy Houston, how we doing?
Or Danae. We can't mention.
Or Danae
We don't
Chastain.
want to
Or
mention
Westendorf,
Danae.
excuse
Listen,
me.
seriously,
She's married for
we
like
can't
20 years.
mention Danae or Amanda.
Danae.
Let's not do that on the show.
Danae, I'm
okay?
so sorry we mentioned you.
No, we
we
can't.
weren't going to do that.
No, we're not gonna mention them.
Danae Westendorf.
Remember,
How
we're not
about-
mentioning them.
How about Peyton Batty? Can you mention
Peyton Beatty. That's a sweet kid. That is Jimmy Beatty's daughter, and she's a sweet kid.
Danae
Good
has
morning
never
to you.
watched our show.
She's watching.
She's watching.
Danae's never watched our
I
show.
know, we weren't going to mention her.
No, we're not talking about Danae or
Who's
Amanda.
Danae?
Oh, Danae Westendorf,
Hey, wait a minute.
fan of the show now.
We're not gonna mention Amanda, but if we did, what we would probably talk about is our new autograph shirt.
Our new autograph shirt.
We autographed. Look on our Instagram page, and there's now an autographed Mike
Our
and
first
Dooley
ever
shirt.
autograph. All right, here we go. Marjorie Crow is watching, and this is big because the first Saturday in February, we changed our date. First Saturday in February, we are now going to Cosper Flowers. And fellas, you want to watch that
Fellas!
week. Because if you watch, there's going to be a special thing where you share or some kind of contest, and you can get discount Valentine's things for your
Wow.
spouse.
I like
Okay,
that.
so fellas of the Mike and Dooley
Fellas!
show, you're going to want to watch us first Saturday of February. We're going to be at Cosper Flowers. Marjorie Crow is going to tell us all
I
the
like that.
rundown and getting ready for the chaos, I'm sure, for her that is Valentine's.
Say fellas again.
Fellas.
Fellas!
There you go. So,
It just echoes. Fellas!
Lynn Gambrell, good morning.
Fellas.
How are we doing? Fellas. It kind of
Fellas.
echoes in here.
Hey, wait,
So,
you got to announce our winner for last week.
we got to pick a contest winner for last week. We
did.
did our share contest and we picked
We
it.
have a winner.
And our winner
A
is
random drawing.
Ready? I'm gonna drum roll it and you're gonna say it.
All right. Melanie Miller.
Melanie Miller,
Congratulations.
you are contest winner from last week. If you
You'll
will
see
come
Dooley.
see me, I've got a special prize.
A special Mike
Mike
and
and
Dooley
Dooley prize,
And
just
this
for you.
week, see, I think we go with the same contest. We'll look at the people that shared.
Yep.
And not only if we get 25 shares, Dooley's going to the pool.
I'm going to the pool.
But if you share it this week, we'll do another raffle. Drawing? What's the difference between a drawing and a raffle?
I have no idea.
Is a raffle something? No.
No, I don't
It's the
really
same
know.
thing.
It's the
You
same
pick
thing.
something
Is that
else.
like
Different
long
name.
johns and long handles?
Handles.
Handles, no D.
Handles.
Handles.
Oh.
There you go. I got rained on again. So here we go.
Hopefully that was
but yeah,
rain.
Marjorie Crow, we're coming to see her. In fact, you don't have to just go see her at Valentine's, fellas. You can buy flowers whenever.
Yeah,
Like how I did that right there.
We are getting good at this.
Yeah. So,
we've had-
Cosper Flowers, for all your flower needs, there by Bryson's in that shopping center. Go see Cosper Flowers for all your needs. Great people.
You know
over
what? If
there.
you keep that up, because we've gotten some questions about sponsors.
Yeah,
If you keep that kind of stuff up, we're going to get
We'll
sponsors.
get us some sponsors.
Hey, yeah, if you're interested in
Cheryl Ann,
sponsoring
thank
the
you.
show, I think contact us because look how good.
If you'd
Dooley
like to
just
sponsor
was.
Mike and Dooley in the morning, we'll sit down and talk, baby.
Yes.
We will have a
Especially
chat.
for our big trip to Nashville because that's gonna be a big one.
We're a big one.
We're big trip.
All right, so here we go. So we kind of skipped around our notes a little bit, but Jordan was here, and I
That doesn't
wanted to
sound
get
like us.
him in.
we usually stay right on track.
So while we're talking about, let's just some of the people that we're hoping to get to interview in Nashville.
Well, some of them are already.
Some are finalized.
Karen
Williams,
Gary Chapman.
Okay.
Maybe going to dinner with him.
Maybe going to dinner with Gary Chapman,
Chapman.
which we're quite pumped about.
Karen Williams.
Yep. Joe Yeager. I can't say this next girl's first name.
Ayla Brown. And then we've been talking with Mo Pitney, thanks to Ryan Gearhart. We've been talking to Mo Pitney. We're gonna, I don't know if we'll get him on this trip or in the future. And then Steel Drivers,
which Chris Stapleton got his start with the Steel
we've been
Drivers.
talking to them.
I am a huge Chris Stapleton fan. I like the Steel Drivers. If the Steel Drivers are watching, I think you're awesome as well. But that one,
that was my phone. That was my phone. Although Danae thinks it's hilarious, even though she's not watching. And we're not going to mention Danae or Amanda. Okay? Never. Hey, so listen, if you're not familiar with those names or you want to learn more about them, check out Karen Williams, Joe Yeager, Gary Chapman, Ayla Brown, Mo Pitney, Steel Drivers. Check them out on Facebook or YouTube. They're really good. And actually,
super talented.
We may interview Laura Story. Laura
Story is going to be in Franklin here.
We may be interviewing
in February.
her.
Hopefully, we're going to get to interview her while she is here.
And we're definitely going to interview Elevation Worship
out of Charlotte.
We're just trying to work out the dates. Dooley has to work, so it's ruining the dates.
Sorry.
That's a lot of interviewing. So check them out, and then if you have any questions that you'd like, if you're a fan of any of them, or all or any of those, and you'd like us to ask them certain questions, send them in because we don't really know what.
Obviously, we have no clue what we're doing.
We don't really know what we're doing, so we're just going to do this.
I agree.
And hope it goes well.
I agree.
We got to ask them serious questions.
Yeah. Before we get into sports and upcoming news, I want to say one special thank you, a big thank you to Bench Miller, Max Renfro, and Jose Jimenez for following us around. Hey, Jose, he likes when we mention his name.
He likes when you mention his name.
He does.
Not like Amanda or Danae.
Those are our guys right there. Bench, Max, Jose. They drove around. We've got something special coming down the pipe on the old Mike and Dooley YouTube page.
Yeah,
very
YouTube
soon,
page.
we've been told.
On Facebook.
I'm actually really nervous about it.
We haven't seen it.
That's all I want to say now. But when we put it out there, you'll know what we're talking about.
I hope they laugh.
Eileen makes a special cameo.
Oh my gosh, funniest part of the whole show.
One of the funniest things I have ever been a part of in my life. That's all I can say. It was funny.
That should be the MD and E.
MD and E. We're going to get a special.
That has a little ring to it. The MD and E show.
Hashtag Team Eileen. Hashtag
MD and E in the morning.
All right, here we go. So sports. We had some upcoming sport. We had some sports games this last week, and we got some new stuff coming up this week. What we got?
Well, this week the JV girls, the varsity girls. This isn't starting off good, but the JV girls, the varsity girls, the JV boys, and the varsity boys. Fought hard, but lost to Franklin this week on Wednesday. Yeah. Actually, and the varsity boys, I got to say,
baby, varsity boys, I can't begin to tell you how proud I am of you. They fought the entire stinking game, and we had them on the ropes the whole game.
You got nervous there.
They were nervous, and our boys fought and played well, and were disciplined, and I'm proud. That's personal, whatever.
I would have to say about that game, I thought personally that was a breakout game for young Dylan Schmidt.
Dylan Schmidt grew up a lot.
Dylan Schmidt played very well. Coach Lamb's been doing a great job with him and the lineup. And I thought he played more confident, more aggressive, and he's got to keep it up. They really played well. That was probably the best.
He grew up a lot.
I think do you think that's the best they played this season?
I really do. I think that's the best they look. They were disciplined, and I'm just proud. Proud coach right here. That's all I can say.
So listen, they've got to keep that up, and you need. I mean, it's Saturday. It's freezing. What are you doing?
Jennifer Ray, good morning. How you doing?
Come out to the gym today and support the Highlands girls and boys JV and varsity teams as they host Robbinsville. Starting at 2:00. Listen, when you do that in the background, it makes it so much easier. Like if I had cue cards, I'd be really good at this.
Oh, okay, great. Eileen got you.
Yeah,
got you.
Birthdays.
Yeah, we got you.
See?
Yes.
And then instead of I like that.
So hold on a second.
We're going teleprompter.
We've got Heather Tejada, good morning. Kelsey Dawkins, good morning. Ryan Gearhart. Dylan's head's getting bigger and bigger. So here we go today.
No, I don't know if we can talk about that. that we're going to leave that.
That's a special treat for them.
So come out today. Come out today and support.
JV girls at 2.
And then
JV boys at 3.
And then
Lacey Jane's watching.
Varsity girls at 4.
Well, I say it's probably 2, 3:15, 4:30, 5:45 for the boys. But just come out, support, and actually
support the Highlanders Day. It's cold, man. You don't want to be out in it. You want to come to the gym and watch some basketball.
And
wear your blue and gold, baby.
And if you are there, if you are there and you're interested, watch this segue. If you are there and you're interested in some Highlands, Mike and Dooley, or Highlands color, Mike. Damn, I said watch the I said watch the segue, and then I blew the whole thing. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah, redo. We can't edit because we're live.
Yeah. If you are there and you messed me up. Ready?
Go. Do it again.
Can I go now?
Yes.
All right. When I go like that means it's my turn.
I'm off. You got to keep going. You cursed and I'm laughing. Keep going. Go, sir. Go.
If you are there and you're interested in some Mike and Dooley gear, merchandise in Highlands colors, come see me because I have like this little brochure now that's got all the different hoodies and long sleeve shirts and all the different color patterns. That's it.
Nailed it.
Boom sauce. I am getting
go.
good at this. So
Lacey J. Valero, I saw Anna Claire Ramey. Good morning.
That doesn't
I have
help
on my
me.
blue and gold here in Loganville. Amanda, who's that? I can't read. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I think I botched something.
That doesn't help.
Here we go. Good morning from Hot Atlanta. 27 degrees in Atlanta. Good grief.
Hey,
see, that's cold.
By the way, if you're just tuning in,
For Atlanta, that's cold.
if you're tuning in live, hit share. We get 25 shares. Julie's going in the pool.
25 shares going to the pool in my floaty.
We have no idea what number we're at right now.
Eileen will tell us.
But our executive
I
producers.
think we're at 22.
Oh, we're 20. Oh,
22?
Close. Oh, here's mine.
there's
But
the
if you
floaty.
get 25, Fat Boy's going to the 2.
All right, let's get back to sports.
Oh, back to sports.
All right.
Okay, so what do we got?
All right,
so
so-
last week we did that. What do we got coming this week? We've got
All right, so we got
Robbinsville today. You did.
Tuesday, the
Yep.
9th, we are at Nantahala for the girls' middle school, the the girls' middle school. Damn, I write it down. No, take two. Tuesday on the 9th, I'm looking at the wrong part of the camera.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Tuesday,
we're going to Nantahala. Okay?
Wait,
the
Tuesday.
middle school girls. You
it
got
says
it?
sports, Mike.
Okay, go.
What about Monday?
Wait, no.
There's nothing Monday.
Yes, the
No,
middle school
we're
boys.
not doing middle school yet. We're doing high school.
well.
I forgot what to say.
I don't know. Tuesday we're going to Nantahala. Varsity's going to Nantahala. Middle school girls are going to
We're not
Nantahala.
talking about middle school.
Oh, hush. So middle school girls are going to Nantahala.
I got it.
Varsity girls are going to Nantahala. Varsity boys are going to Nantahala.
Okay.
Take it from there,
All right.
Fred.
Wednesday, we're at home against Andrews, the high school boys and girls, JV girls starting at 4 on Wednesday. Friday, we're at Cherokee.
Cherokee? Like
Keep
parakeet?
going. I'm so sorry. Don't you? Yeah, go. Keep going.
Excuse me. Friday, we're at Cherokee starting at 4 with the JV girls.
There you go.
JV boys, varsity girls, varsity boys.
And then middle school.
And then middle school,
I want to add some emphasis.
I know,
I put the wrong
intimidating.
emphasis
All right.
on the wrong syllable. Keep going. Jump in the pool, Darlene. I'm gonna.
All right.
Mike is struggling.
Like Monday, the boys and the girls are at Blue Ridge starting at 4:30.
Yeah.
And Thursday, the boys and the girls are at Summit starting at 4:30. That was middle school. So I have a feeling that based on how we just announced that, nobody knows when anybody plays. So call Andrea Chalker.
Call Andrew Chalker for all your calendar needs.
For all
because
your
Mike is obviously. So Mike's joke, okay, is we talked about last week. I am calendar dependent.
Yeah, I don't need one.
He's not.
And I said I don't need one.
I don't need a calendar.
He's cue card.
Now listen, I
Rick
said.
Sellers. Yes, he is.
Listen, I said. So Dooley says.
That's my guy, Rick Sellers.
Dooley says, do I need a calendar? And I said, no, I don't need a calendar. I remember everything. So on Friday morning at 9:10, I got in the car. I was going to drive the kids to the orthodontist,
Yep.
Eileen and I. And I get a text from Dooley that says, are you coming to the meeting? And I had forgotten when we had a
You got a meeting at 9.
pre-production meeting
Wasn't
at
there.
9 o'clock on. That story sounded funnier in my head.
Yeah, it wasn't really that funny. Okay.
I mean, I thought it was.
It was a great story.
Was it?
Great story.
I
Brooke
am
and Ellenberg,
on
good
par-
morning.
I am
Good
on today.
morning. All right,
Right,
so
so
here
we
we
made it
go.
through sports.
So there's your recap of sports for all your real sports needs. Call Andrea because she's better at the calendar than Mike is, but we love you anyway.
You know, I have a note here from our meeting with Amanda and Danae, who I'm not going to
Mention? Gotcha.
You need to talk about your farting in tight jeans.
Oh no, I don't really want to tell this story.
That's a good one.
No, it's not a good story.
All right.
All right, here
Let's
we go.
just say it's a no-no.
It's a no-no. Don't do it.
That's-
All right. So here we go. We're here at the Highlands Rec Center, like we just said, and so there have been major renovations going on inside. Major renovations going on inside the gym. So we want to highlight that. $725,000 in renovations to make that facility even better than it already is.
Yes.
And it should be completed by March. So we want to shout out, excuse me. Shout out to the town of Highlands. Shout out to Lester Norris and his staff here at the Highlands Rec Center.
And it's very cheap to be a member.
It is.
I mean, it's got a nice,
well worth it.
it's a nice facility. They just renovated and updated a lot of stuff. So,
Yep.
if you're visiting, you can come and work out you can get a daily pass.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can get a weekly pass and a monthly pass.
It is
so come check it
so
out.
reliable.
We have such wonderful facilities for such a small town.
We do. And
so thank you to
and now it's
everybody.
even better. $725,000 in renos.
$725,000
in renovation.
donated by. He's very humble, but that was donated by Jeremy and Jamie Dooley.
No, it was not.
Come on,
that
come
check
on.
would bounce.
Does that say the Jeremy Dooley
Gymnasium?
No, it does not.
Gymnasium
No, it does not.
He doesn't like.
I would love for it to, but there's no way. All right, here we go.
He's very humble. Hey, that's from the charity.
Yeah, for all our T-shirt sales.
You should say the Mike and Dooley Rec Center.
we got to sell a lot of T-shirts to give away. All right, from the news this week, we've got our mayor's top goal for the town.
Let's ask the executive producer. What is the mayor's top goal
for the town this year, Eileen?
No, you can't look at the
Can't look at the paper.
Top goal would be
Go.
to improve garbage pickup.
Okay, I don't know if that was one
No,
of them,
that
but the
wasn't it.
one we've got on here is functioning and reliable broadband. And so, shout out to our awesome mayor, who we still need to interview.
Yeah, we're gonna. But let me ask you a question. If you were looking for functioning and reliable internet service, who would you go to?
I'd go to Highlands Cable Group.
Very nice.
Check them out at www.highlandscablegroup.com.
Listen, if you want to sponsor the show, you get that kind of stuff right there.
You get that kind of love.
Promotion.
Laurie Cahill, Auburn, Alabama. Good morning. How are you doing?
Hey,
That's one of our dearest friends
keep
in
sharing.
the world.
Keep sharing the live episode so Dooley goes in the pool.
25 shares and I'm
25
diving through a
shares,
kiddie ring.
Dooley's going in the
You
pool.
realize you got to get in the pool and hold the ring.
No. We're putting the ring in, we're throwing the ring in, and you dive in it. It's very simple.
Eileen is mouthy today.
So
we kind of gave her, we tried to give her own edition of a
She is.
sweatshirt. And now
Somebody
she's
needs
getting
to
mouthy.
give you direction.
Hey, let me see. So,
Oh my goodness.
do you know,
Too many Chiefs.
I like
Not
trunks.
enough
You
of
said
them.
trunks. Did you bring your
Trunks.
trunks? So I got to take off my long handles and put on my trunks. I mean, let me write this stuff down because
Bobby Joe
Chunky.
says this: skate park is going in within the next few months.
That's big news, skate park.
and we are so filming from that. Bad
we
boy.
have got to film.
Oh
the
my
skate park. I need a
goodness.
helmet, and
bubble wrap.
bubble wrap.
Oh, I'm going-
yeah,
I'm
we should do
going
the
down.
bubble wrap. Have you ever seen those guys play soccer in the big bubbles?
I have.
That's what we should do.
We should do that. Benj Miller, if you're still watching, I would like somehow a GoPro on a skateboard of me doing that. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
So, and by the way, welcome to. I know we thank Benj and Max, but you're now officially part of the Mike and Dooley crew.
So welcome.
Welcome.
Somebody shared Dooley in the poolie.
Dooley in the Poolie.
Mandy Houston, that was clever.
I
Dooley
like
in
that.
the Poolie. I like it.
So
Okay.
listen,
we get 25 shares. Dooley, get in the Poolie. All right.
So we have an executive producer.
Somebody has to keep this thing on the tracks. Ryan Bears, Eileen. Oh,
That's not a pinky
Wait,
clap.
what did he say? What did he say? Somebody had it. So listen, we have an executive producer.
we do.
We now have a. What would Michael's title be? What do you think? And
Sexy.
don't mention Amanda.
Sexy lumberjack.
We can't say this
His
is our
title
big
is sexy lumberjack. That's
producer,
I don't think you
production.
can use the word sexy in titles.
his title.
these
Lumberjack.
days.
Who does Mike and Eileen remind me of? That's
Is
funny.
that Cheryl?
That's Cheryl. Good
Oh,
job, Cheryl.
wait a minute now.
All right, so let's get back to our
Okay.
news. All right, here we go. I saw this preview for the first time
I wanna
last
see
night,
the movie.
and I want to go see the movie. The Greatest Showman is playing at the Highlands Movie
Called
Theater
the
right
Jeremy
now.
Dooley movie.
The
The
Jerry
Jerry Dooley.
It is the
Jeremy
life
Dooley biography.
of Jeremy Dooley. Yes, it is.
The greatest showman playing.
Okay, Jamie's not watching. She's at a church breakfast this morning, so I can say
Jamie
this.
Dooley.
She's going to watch later, and I'll get in trouble, but it's really funny. So,
Hey, you gotta do
not
this
for the
for
longest
ratings.
time, but for a couple times, we would drive by a movie theater, and she would go, oh, "What is this Greatest Snowman movie all about?" And we noticed last night it's not the Greatest Snowman.
That is
it's
funny.
the Greatest Showman.
That was pretty good.
It was pretty
Why
good.
would you get in trouble for that?
Highlands Movie Theater is playing The Greatest Showman. It looks incredible. Tell me if I'm right here. I saw the preview last night. It's basically the beginnings of like the Barnum and Bailey circus,
That's
right?
correct.
And it looks really cool.
Plus Zac Efron's in it.
Courtney's, Jamie's twin sister, says, "I'm watching for her Dooley." I'm busted. I'm busted.
Plus
Hey,
Zac-
Court.
Plus, Zac Efron's in it, so it's got to be good.
It's got to be
I
good.
like
Zac Efron's in it. He's
High School
dreamy.
Musical. Did you watch High School?
And Wolverine's in it.
You've
What's
never
his-
seen High School Musical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh!
I don't know what that is. Is it
My
good?
favorite
High
movie.
School
You've
Musical.
never
It's a
seen High
musical
School
for
Musical?
kids on Disney.
Really?
Oh, dude, gosh!
new?
No,
You're watching
it's
too
when-
many of those White Christmas movies. It's like White Christmas
dreaming.
for 2000. 17.
Really? I've not seen it.
Oh my gosh.
If I have offended anyone, I apologize for not having a clue. What is it called again?
High School Musical. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6.
All right, Courtney, I'll call and ask her about the greatest snowman. Courtney, do that. Text her right now and say, so tell me about the greatest snowman. And that'll get Jamie thinking. She'll know that I'm talking about her.
And you'll get in trouble when you get home.
So here we go.
Is she's injured, she's recovering,
Bless her
and
heart.
you're making fun of her.
I am.
I would never do that, huh?
She's recovering
I would
well.
never do that. Now,
All
Cheryl
right.
Lamb, she might take that up.
Greatest Showman is playing at the Highlands Movie Theater right now. It's about the beginnings of Barnum Bailey Circus. It looks really
We're
cool.
going this
and
weekend.
I'm going to go watch it.
We're going to go this
I want to
weekend.
go see. So,
hey, who was our fan? We didn't do our fan of the week. I mean, he's a great fan of. Oh, you didn't write it down.
I did write it down, but I'm not there yet.
Oh, you're
I'm
not
not there
Oh,
yet.
sorry. We're sticking with the notes.
We're sticking with the notes,
Sorry.
kind of, sort of.
Well,
All
you
right, here we
skipped
go. And then this Monday is the national title game, my friend.
It's what kind of game?
It's the national championship.
It's a big game.
Big game.
Big. You know what?
Big game.
I'll bet you $100 the SEC wins. Anybody?
Wow.
Any takers?
Jump out on the
$1,000. I'm saying SEC is going to win. You know how many?
Who thinks Alabama? Who thinks Georgia? Facebook Live, tell us who you got in this game. Do you have Alabama or do you have
I say
Georgia?
most people are going to say Georgia.
Here-
But I saw Alabama's favored by 4.
Here's what I
Your
want.
viewers are mostly dog.
Yeah, mostly dog fans. Like Kelsey, go Dogs.
Except for Seth Wilson.
Courtney Henry, go Dogs. Becky,
yeah.
Bryson, good morning. How we doing?
Seth Wilson's going to say Alabama.
Not the blue and orange.
Not
SEC.
Clemson. Is
That's a Florida dig. That's a
Florida
Florida
playing?
dig.
Why you gotta bring Florida?
Hey,
into it?
hey.
Why you gotta be so
Hey.
Dogs,
Let
stacks.
me say this. They can play that game on Monday, but we all know the number 1 team in the country is my alma mater. Alma mater?
Yeah, I'm a model.
You?
We don't know who that is because you never wear any
See?
gear.
Yeah, I've never seen him wear a UCA shirt ever.
Well, I have,
Ever.
and I'm wearing them
Well,
now.
you'll see it now because he's a front row.
We're undefeated.
selling-
You know what undefeated means?
No defeats.
No defeats.
But they are selling national championship gear.
And
at
they
UCF.
should. They're the national champions. They beat the team that beat the team that beat the team.
Okay, let's pause on that.
That's a lot of beating the teams.
Can we talk on that for a second?
All right, let's go.
Do you really, truly, not goofing around? It is your alma mater. I get it. But do you really believe that? Do you really believe they should print the national title shirts?
No,
I believe.
Eileen says no.
It's
Very
not
quickly,
true.
emphatically no.
He was talking to me.
no.
But I think it's a dig.
I believe that no, they're not the national champions because their schedule is just. I mean, I'd say it's just a smidgen weaker. I mean, they did play Memphis, but I understand the printing the shirts is smart because they're going to make money off it.
Okay, so
And
that's-
we're still and people are talking about it still.
That's my thing.
Smart.
You've got a new coach in Josh Heupel coming over from Missouri, I think.
Ooh, big shoes.
yeah.
He's
Played
got
at
big shoes.
Oklahoma.
Played at Oklahoma quarterback.
Okay, quarterback at Oklahoma. Comes from there. So he's been, I guess, he's a young and upcoming coach.
Right?
They're paying their last coaching staff as if they won the national title.
Yeah, they got all those bonuses.
Got all those bonuses, and then they're printing off all of these shirts that every UCF fan, or I'm even thinking about going online and buying one, just because I think they're funny. I think it's funny. Here's my point.
Doesn't surprise me. You're a
Does it
bit
not,
of a-
and I don't care anything about UCF.
everything.
I don't care if they won. I don't care if they lost every game. Here's what I think is really smart about it. If you're that athletic director, you just made
Smart.
your school a ton of money just because you're keeping it in the news.
And it was in the front page of the USA Today yesterday.
Yes.
They are
When
in the news.
When is the last time Central Florida has been talked about? Academically, outside of Mickey
Academically,
Mouse.
probably when I went to
Had
school,
a
when
really
I
good
graduated.
quarterback come out of there years
Dante
ago.
Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper. That's what I'm saying. But even in that,
Blake Bortles.
okay. But even in all of that,
Blake
that was a one-time conversation. This is front page of USA Today.
It's going to
Yeah,
go
People
away
are
after
still
tomorrow.
talking.
No,
It will, but
but-
they're making a lot of money.
but
That's smart. I'm
It's
just
smart.
saying.
And you know what they're going to talk about next? Probably Mike Carrier from the Mike and Dooley show.
They are.
Is a UCF
You
graduate.
were going to be on the alumni
should
page.
have
Probably. I should have worn my UCF shirt.
Shout out
but-
Western Carolina University. I'm an alum. I'm waiting for some.
Yeah,
love.
so UCF, but I understand. They need to. Do they need to expand the playoff to 8 teams? No. Leave it at 4.
No.
Are the right teams in it this year?
Yes.
Yes. Good. I leave this
Yes.
feeling froggy today. I'm telling you.
I think the right teams are in.
I think the right teams are in.
Okay, so
and it does not need to expand.
after this year, in the last 12 years, how many teams will have winning? How many championship teams will be from the SEC after this? Because we know they're going to be from the SEC. So in the last 12 championship games, how many teams are from the SEC winning champions?
I mean, all but one, right?
No, 9. 9 out of 12.
9 out of 12.
And
okay.
they were talking this year in the middle of the year that the SEC was down and blah blah blah. Well,
they have to talk about something.
We got 2 teams in championship games.
I'm an ACC guy.
And Florida was that close.
But I just...
Florida was this close to making it.
Tim Lloyd went to UCF.
So there you go. Jeff Weller's watching. Good morning, Jeff. Yeah, I think it was really smart on their part. I don't know anything about UCF.
Christina Briggs, UCF alumni, is watching.
Christina Briggs.
Good morning,
UCF.
Although it is funny that you're talking about it because I've never heard you talk about it this week. Although I would too.
Well, I like to, I don't like to,
You're a humble guy.
Really talk about it. But I mean, I did go to school there and I almost got my degree. I got my degree. I mean, degrees are overrated.
What?
So Alabama and Georgia this
Alabama and Georgia.
Give me your pick. Give me your pick. Who do you think is going to win?
I want Georgia to win. I think Alabama's going to win.
I'm with you. I want Georgia to win so bad.
So do I.
I really do.
But Nick Saban and those...
I do. I want Georgia to win. But I don't think it's going to happen.
I want Georgia to win.
I think Alabama's got it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to root for Georgia.
I am too. I'm cheering.
It's kind of strange.
Cheering for Georgia. I've got one Georgia pullover that I own.
I saw you wore it.
I did. I'll wear it again.
I'm going to buy you a UCF shirt.
I'll wear it.
You must have a closet full of all the colleges.
I do. I will wear it. Ryan Bears accused me of this all the time. Shout out Ryan Bears on there. If people give me stuff, very little of the college stuff that I have, I've purchased. Most of which has been given to me. As long as it doesn't say Duke.
Ryan Bears said that UCF is going to want to make you pay well on your IOUs.
Yeah, you're going to have to pay back your IOUs. So
you know what? I shouldn't even be on TV because they're going to see me.
They're going to see you.
We moved here to get away from there because my
and then you started a Facebook Live.
It's good to see you guys.
Darlene Melcher, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
I'm guessing that Darlene does not care anything about our conversation.
Is Mike Carrier my real name?
Is it? I don't know.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So football game on Monday night. I believe it starts at 8:30.
Show starts at 8:30. The game probably starts at 10. Everybody's going to be tired.
Late games,
but that'll be a great game.
Kids will be tired on Tuesday.
And we have we have middle school games early.
I know.
And we were thinking about maybe going to
front runner. Sure. I know. Right? I knew you were going to comment, Bears. I knew it.
Front runner what?
My sister-in-law is on here today. I love it. My brother-in-law Brent is a huge Duke fan. Okay, and I'm not. So every Carolina Duke game, we text back and forth. But she's saying she's going to get me a Duke shirt because that literally is the only thing I will not wear is a Duke.
I thought I like Duke. You like North Carolina. I thought the loser was going to have to wear the other shirt.
I will not wear a Duke anything. I won't do it.
Really?
You can ask my wife. Yeah. It is vehement.
Is that the only school that you
It's the only school that I truly just I have a hatred for NC State. I probably wouldn't wear an NC State shirt honestly, but I have a hatred for Duke. I cannot wear it. If you're a Duke fan, I respect you completely, but I won't wear it.
I don't know how people drum up all this hate for a school. What did the school do?
Yeah, what did the school do to you?
We can. They're Carolina's big rival. They're Duke. I was.
Could you say?
Say
I just don't like them? I don't root for them.
Hate is
Why
a strong
do you have
word.
to say hate?
And I mean it with the fullness of
I don't
my
root
230
for
pound
them.
being.
I don't like
with the
them.
capital H.
All right. I mean, we're gonna
respect Coach K immensely.
We're gonna have to have some counseling
sessions.
sessions.
Right,
not a fan. Moving on.
All right.
I love how Eileen drugged that out a little bit, and then moving on. Okay.
What did you read that was funny? Was there a funny comment? Somebody made a funny comment.
Who said this?
Jackie.
Wait, we gotta
get but how awesome is
you
the
probably
pool?
saw
That's
it.
Guess who said this?
Okay.
Both you shut your mouth. You have to have faith. Dogs will pull it off.
Cheryl Lamb.
Yep.
Cheryl Lamb.
Bingo.
That was easy.
Cheryl, we got you. We know you.
That hurts. Okay.
So Travis Dawkins didn't UNC be by D2 school. Okay, Wofford is not D2, but close. Thanks for that.
Hey, everybody gets into the basketball tournament. Though. Hey, North Carolina lost
147 team. We lost to Florida State this week too.
And so you got 2 losses. Duke's only lost once.
We lost to Florida State this week.
Speaking of basketball, what should everybody do this afternoon again?
Everybody should go watch Highlander basketball. Yes, we should. Yes, you should. All right, here in a couple hours because this show is taking 12 days. All right, here we go.
It's cold.
We do have a special.
We started
announcement.
late.
We started late, but we have a special announcement before we go today, and we'll check if we have enough shares in a second. Okay, so Robbie and Kimberly Reed.
Yes.
Had a baby, and this is cool to me. I've never known somebody that this applies to. They were the first baby born of the year at Harris Regional. How cool is that? So shout out Robbie and Kimberly Reed on the birth of Charlie Adeline Reed, 6 pounds 10 ounces at Harris Regional again. First baby of 2018. That's just cool.
And you know what they get? They get some free Mike and Dooley merchandise.
Yes.
So come see Dooley. He's got a free
gift. You need baby gear.
We need baby gear.
Baby
That's a
gear.
good call. Like
Hannah
a onesie.
Maybe like a pair of shoes for Ryan Gearhart?
We should. Yeah, we'll get a pair of baby shoes for Gearhart too. Me and Gearhart have some little baby kicks.
Hannah Holt might have been the first baby.
I wonder if
a New Year baby.
Debbie Holt, if you're still on here, was Hannah the first baby born somewhere since her birthday was 1/1 of 01?
She's 1101 HRH and Hannah spelled forward back. I know they said that earlier, but that's pretty cool.
You did.
All right, listen.
All right, here we go. Let's check before we check things. There's a lot of ice out there, and there's a lot of kids on the ice. Okay. Oh yeah. There's a lot of kids on the ice. Okay. Make sure it's safe. In fact, if it's, I don't know how we check. Ryan Gearhart, should they be on the ice? Go ahead and tell me that.
No.
No. Not the ice
lake?
skating rink.
No.
The lake.
No.
The lake.
No.
People are getting out on the lake.
No.
And I know it's got to be a certain depth where you got to get out
No.
there. So don't do it unless the fire department says it's safe.
And then don't even do it then.
And you go ice skating. But now we have an ice skating rink.
Hey,
why would you want to get out there?
Listen, unless Seth Schmidt tells you it's okay, then don't do it.
Kelsey, let's see, what'd she say? Oh, Matt Keener was the last baby born at the old hospital here in Highlands. How cool is that? I didn't know that. Matt Keener.
All right, listen.
Good
I got,
morning,
wait, hold on. I got Joke of the Week. Joke of the Week
and I'll
brought
give
to
it
you by Isaiah Villardo.
Isaiah
of course,
Villardo.
The
Villardos are a joke
they're our Joke of the Week
They're a joke
crew.
people.
There are joke.
There are joke people.
Jokers.
Jokers, those people.
Okay, ready?
Hit me.
Why did the chicken cross the playground?
Why?
Anything? I mean, you
Why
have
did
a
the
lot
chicken
of
cross
good
To get to
information.
the other side.
To get to the what?
The other side.
Get to the other
to get to
slide.
the other slide.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
There we go. We figured it out. That's 2 weeks in a row.
You know what? You get
figured it out.
tonight some free mic.
Oh, okay. Next. So,
You get it? Anybody?
I get it. I don't want to get it. All right, here we go.
Wait,
so,
wait.
Oh, you got another one?
You didn't do fan. You still didn't do fan of the week.
Fan of the week this week
Boom.
is a guy we saw this morning.
Yes.
The boys' head coach said absolutely not. Brett does not want his own show. His show
Oh
is
my
set,
gosh,
apparently.
yes.
Cheryl, we'll
No,
talk
I
to
think
him.
he doesn't want him on the ice.
Oh no, he doesn't.
yeah.
He
He does
wants
not
his
want
own
him on the
show. Coach Lamb wants his own show. Well, him and
Highlander
Cheryl.
boys
show.
basketball of any variety. Let's go basketball of
No,
any
no.
variety. Girls, boys.
How about anybody in town in general?
Don't get in the
Let's
ice.
not-
Don't
let's
get
not
hurt.
go on the
Travis
ice.
Dawkins says Dylan Schmidt will be out there ice
He
fishing.
probably will
Dylan
be out there ice
Schmidt,
fishing.
you're on a roll.
True.
You're playing well. I don't want to hear it. Get a text. Dylan fell through the ice.
Don't get in the ice.
Right.
All right, so fan of the week this week.
Wait a minute. Brian Dirth. Is Brian Dirth watching?
I don't think so.
Because
not watching.
Brian, you are not allowed on the ice until Brian Dirth, unless Brian Dirth says it's okay. Because Brian Dirth doesn't want you walking outside in shorts. I got a text message this week that said,
Do not walk outside in
that said,
shorts. That's dumb.
Reed is on Main Street in shorts. So
It's dumb. I
It
didn't
is.
call your son dumb. I said it's a dumb decision to go outside in
Hey,
shorts right now.
listen, I agree. It was a dumb decision.
Dumb decision.
So do not,
Sensitive.
no matter how deep you think the ice is, or how safe it is, do not walk on the ice at all.
No.
Or wear
Okay.
shorts in town.
Or wear shorts.
Can I get?
Yeah.
I'm wearing shorts. 'Cause it's cold. It's 8 degrees. All right. Fan of the week this week. Drum
Yes.
roll. Drum roll. Drum roll. Drum roll. Jeff Weller.
Jeff
Our guy,
Weller.
Jeff Weller. Fan of the week. Clemson had a rough
They
weekend.
did. They did.
Our guy Ryan and Lindsay, or guys and gals, Ryan and Lindsay Gearhart were at that game. God love them, and they lost, and we hated. Jeff Weller, you're fan of the week.
You
this
think
week.
Ryan Gearhart could be a punter with those small feet?
I think he could.
Have you ever seen him
Gearhart,
try
I
to-
love your feet, man. Don't let him dog you, because mine are the same size.
Hey, listen. For this week, I want everybody to walk up
shorter.
to. I want everybody to walk up to Ryan Gearhart and go, "You have small feet." That should be on there. What did you say?
You're a foot shorter.
I am, and that should really offend me that I'm a foot shorter than somebody. But
Hey,
it's
but your
really
feet are
funny.
bigger.
All right. Brent wants me to share. Okay, my racquetball experience. I will do this, Courtney, because this is fun. So, have you played racquetball
Yes.
before?
Yep.
In my life, I had never really played racquetball. I played one time in Auburn, Alabama, and it was fun. But my brother-in-law and his church in Magnolia, Arkansas, Central Baptist Church, shout out to y'all. They have like this racquetball league with men in their church. And they do this like stair step thing where they 1 through 25, okay? And they rank I guess you rank
they're really
yourself.
into
There's
it.
some kind of a ranking, let's put it that way. And if you're 25, or if I'm 25 and you're 24, the only way for me to move up the rank is to challenge the guy right in front of me. So I
Gotcha.
challenge you, and then if I beat you, we swap, obviously, and it goes up. So Brent took me to go play racquetball. Let me tell you what, wore me out. It was hard.
Did you challenge anybody?
No, I mean I didn't get in their league. This is their league. We just played, but wore my tail out because I couldn't. If he hits it off
You
the
You
still
can't
wall,
figure the angle.
You
You
still
probably
have
hit
a
the
tail.
head.
no tail.
You
Or fork
I
tail.
could see you playing racquetball where he hits it and you go,
Okay, you know what I felt like? Truly, what I felt like? I felt like a cat chasing a laser.
I got it.
I felt like a cat chasing a laser because I'm
true.
coordinated.
Yeah.
I'm a coordinated person. But here's what got me: if the ball hit the wall and came back to me, and I had to hit it, cool,
Yeah.
could do it all day long. But they can hit any wall. So it.
Were you good at geometry?
And then you got to find. No, I was terrible at it.
Oh,
then you
that's
got to
right.
find it. The back wall is the worst. They should tear out the back wall in every racquetball.
But then the ball just goes out.
It'd go
They
out
do.
forever,
They
right?
They
have
do have
three
three
wall.
wall
They have
racquetball.
3 wall.
Oh, but it was.
Racquetball's about patience, though, and watching
it
it
is.
hit the wall and seeing where it's going to drop.
And they're good at it. And he probably wouldn't want me to say this, but I think my brother-in-law got beat by like an elderly gentleman yesterday, just because he knows where to place ball placement.
Oh, listen, that reminds me.
I was impressed. So yes, shout out to the men of Central Baptist Church in Magnolia, Arkansas. I had more fun. I like to hang out with my brother-in-law anyway. He's a great dude. But I had more fun playing racquetball than if you'd have told me before that I was going to enjoy it, I'd have been like, I had a blast. I want a racquetball court.
Well, listen, now that you wait. Now that you like racquetball,
I do.
And we're at the rec center. I think you and I should dominate. We should come up with a doubles team for pickleball. Wouldn't that be funny, me and you playing pickleball?
Pickleball.
Right. Actually,
Lester, can we get into some pickleball?
I say that, but there'll be like some 75-year-old people that go,
whip us.
and we're running around.
I mean, we'll talk to Lester about getting us into pickleball. But yes, Courtney, thanks for reminding me of that.
Put on some headbands.
That was a ton of fun. Racquetball. Okay.
All right.
So,
we did fan of the week.
Before we get
joke
to
of the week, hold on.
Andrea Chalker, one of our favorite people in the world, is having a birthday. I believe it is Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay.
39.
So Andrea Chalker, yeah. Is it 39?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably 35.
We're going to say 25 and holding.
Did you say happy birthday?
Forever 39.
So,
just say
Andrea Chalker, you are one of our favorite people in the world. You keep us in many ways.
Miss Highlands.
So, Miss Highlands, calendar of Highlands.
The nicest person in Highlands.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
And so, happy birthday to you, dear. We want to say that. And
you get some free Mike and Dooley merchandise.
She needs some free Mike and Dooley gear.
Yes.
That's what she needs. So,
she won't take it.
Andrea Chalker, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey,
and she's not going to like the fact we're making a video.
Hey, listen, since you're watching, or if you watch it while it's taped, if you see Andrea Chalker this week, say, happy birthday, Andrea.
Happy birthday.
Let's see how many happy birthdays we can get her. Huh?
Yeah, today at the game, see Andrea go,
happy birthday.
We love you too, Andrea.
Because Andrea loves the attention. She's all about
Andrea
her.
loves it.
And, so she probably really
Similar
enjoyed
to
that.
y'all.
Yeah.
Similar to us. What?
So,
all right. How many shares do we have?
How many shares do we got? Do I got to dive into my noodle?
I think it's 25. Bingo,
25?
bingo.
Man, all right, let me see if I
Here
can
we
do it. And when I'm telling you about holding this thing, I'm
can't get in the pool.
I'm not kidding. I thought you had trunks on.
All right, you'd be like a seal. You're going to look like a beach whale or a
Do we have
walrus
anybody here?
Wait.
Right, so give me a second for you.
All right, hold on. So here's what's happening if you're just tuning in. Dooley is going to attempt, I use the word attempt, to jump
Take your phone
into
out of your
this,
pocket.
which I don't think anything but his head, and that's questionable, will fit in here. Okay? So, he's getting ready. He's getting ready. He's stretching out. Are you ready? Here he goes. Wait a minute. Where are we going? I think he's going here, but where are you going?
You can't dive off of there.
That's how I'm going through it. I'm going right there.
Hold on. Probably should have thought this out a little bit. I got it. Hold on. Here we go.
You got me? You gotta put it out there.
I'm going to put it out there.
That's way too close, and I'm not sure about it. All right.
Hey,
You need to go somewhere out there.
don't do this
Hold
like.
on.
Wait.
Don't do this at all. Keep that thing off.
Wait. Come back down. Don't do this like the ice skating rink where we had to make him do it twice. No, actually, mess up. Do it twice. No.
I can't
It's
see
not
it.
recording. Oh my God.
That's not funny. All right, Mike, it's got to go to this side. You got to go to this side.
You got it back up. Just get the whole thing. Here we go.
Yeah, you can't go too deep.
Wait, I can't see a thing.
Hold on. Wait. I think you got to get. Maybe you should go up on the slide.
Okay, that way. The deep part of the pool. Right. We'll bring it back.
There's no way.
That way. All right, you ready?
Wait.
There. Hold it there.
Wait, hon, can you see him and the dude?
Hold on, do not throw my iPad in the water.
Wait. You gotta back up, don't you, so you can get everything?
You tell me, can you see?
I can't see.
Hold on, time out. Hold on.
Can you see it?
Oh, no, wait, I can, yeah. All right, okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on.
You gotta come that way. A little bit this way. A little bit.
Is it on there, Mike?
Wait.
Okay, you ready?
Wait.
All right, you ready?
Wait.
It's moving.
All right, go.